Yeah, what's going on, y'all? This is Malik, and I'm back with another one, right? Just been something that been on my heart, man, that I just had to share with y'all, man. Just recently, I was just scrolling through some other content of some other creators who woke and who know what time it is, and I happened to come across one where the creator was talking about how during the Iraq War, how when they went to Iraq, the first thing that they did was go to where the Babylonian king, um, what's his name, Gilgamesh, was buried, where they actually have found his tomb. Now, for y'all that know anything about the Sumerian tablets and the epic of Gilgamesh, he was a king and he ruled Babylon for mad long. But he was a giant. He was an Anunnaki. He was a Nephilim, and he was the son of a Anunnaki mother and a human father. And they found his tomb. And if y'all remember back when they was talking about they had found some emails of Hillary Clinton, but they never disclosed what those emails was about. They just kept talking about these emails from Hillary Clinton, these emails. So in this creative video, he had pointed out where what those emails actually was talking about, and those emails was talking about people in the military was reporting back to her, letting her know that they found the tomb of the god Gilgamesh. And right after that is when they started going hard on the human genome, start pouring mad money into the human genome project and gene editing and all of that. And basically how they want to use, they want to bring back they want to use his DNA to bring back the Nephilim giants. Now, he also alluded to the movie Jurassic Park. Now, for y'all that seen the movie Jurassic Park, you seen how they went and dug up them dinosaurs, extracted their DNA, and bought the dinosaurs back. Had a whole theme park full of them. Now, now of course you see in the movie how they didn't lost control of them shits and them shits went haywire. But if you do the knowledge, the god Gilgamesh is a reptilian Anunnaki giant. Dinosaurs are giant reptiles. So basically, this is what they're doing. This is what they've been doing, and it's been in our face forever. But they put it out there in pieces to where you have to put it together. And once you, like David Icke said, once you start to connect the dots, then you're able to see the big picture. So once I seen that video and I put the dots together, I'm like, oh shit. Now what did they want to do? You know what I'm saying? They making super soldiers, where they mixing various types of DNA with human DNA, turning them into soldiers, cloning them just like Captain America, for y'all that seen Captain America. You get what I'm saying? But to the 10th power. But this is what they do. And they've been putting it in our face the whole time for years. And as y'all know, they have to do that, because once we acquiesce to it, then we sign in our own death certificate. We saying that it's okay for them to rule us and enslave us. So I'm like, wow. Now it's already been prophesied in Revelation, and once the forgot the name of that river in Africa, but there's a river in I think it's the Red Sea. but don't quote me. Y'all can look it up. I just can't remember it off the top of my head right now. But once that river dries up, supposedly the archangel Michael had bound and chained some Nephilim giants down there and buried them under that river. And I've also seen other content where people have been to that riverbed, and you can actually hear the chains and the giants down there grunting like they waking up. You know what I'm saying? And there's actually people who have recorded. They put their phone down to the ground, and you can actually hear them like grunting and hear the chains. Like you could tell they some big heavy ass chains clanking, and you know what I'm saying, down there like they waking up. And shit is just about ready to get real crazy, y'all. You know, prophecies are being fulfilled. Um, that riverbed is drying up, and it's prophet and it's dried up, and it's prophesied that they gonna come out of there and they gonna wreak havoc on mankind. Um, the the Earth's crust supposedly had they done detected changes to where the shit is reversing now, which then you got Nibiru that's here. You got people with videos, shit looking like it's two suns, but it's actually Nibiru. Um, shit is just getting ready to get real crazy, my people, and I just want y'all to just know, man, just get right, man. Go within, get right spiritually, you know, because the world is about to really experience some shit that ain't never happened in the whole history of man, and we living in them times right now. Personally, because I've done a lot of reading over the years, and I still do. But when I used to read about this type of stuff, I never thought that I would see it in my lifetime. I'm thinking like by the time this stuff happened, I'll be dead and gone. Like it really was that far fetched, or that far into the future that I wouldn't be around to see it. But it's like all the changes are here. You know, they happening right before our eyes. And as y'all know, for those that do know, you know, they didn't sped up time. Don't it seem like it's just not enough time in the day no more? Like no matter what you do, it's like it's just not enough time in the day. That's by design as well. That's also prophesied in the Bible as well. I mean, as we know, for those that do know, the Bible has been tampered with. One, two, it's written in the code, so you can't just read it like it's a novel. That's what they want you to do. It was written in a certain way so that you can read it like that, but it's written in the code, and when you can read it in such a way to where you can decipher the code is the only way you're going to be able to get the real information out of it. And I was blessed over years and years of of just of reading it as well as other information that basically taught me how, just by making me aware that it was written in the code. It made me read it different, to where I wasn't reading it like it was a book. I was reading and looking for parables and shit to decode. You know what I'm saying? And just over the years of doing it, it just came naturally. And you can just basically, once your third eye is open, it can't be closed again. Once you see, you can't go back blind again. So over time, it'll just come to you, because once you get used to knowing what to look for, it's just your eye gonna open, and it's just gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Because it was meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge ain't for everybody. Everybody's not gonna listen. Everybody's not gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't. This type of knowledge, this type of information is not for everybody anyway. Everybody is not meant to wake up. Everybody's here for a purpose. Everybody has their purpose. And if it was meant for you, then you will be one of the people that, get this knowledge, be able to decipher it, and it'll just flow with you. If not, then you won't. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but in the grand scheme of things, everybody's here to play a part. But what I suggest to y'all, because y'all my people, man, I want the best. I want the same for y'all as I do for myself. And in light of everything that's going on, I really strongly suggest, man, that y'all gather this information. You know what I'm saying? Go within, accept it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have an open mind. You got to be able to think outside of the box. And if this type of information resonates with you, then that's how you know that it's for you. If it don't, then it's not. But if it does, if you find yourself interested, especially if ever since you were small, you always felt different. You always found yourself to be, a believer in things that everybody else thought was, just didn't believe in, or was some bugged out stuff. Well, I don't believe in that. Oh, you believe in that? You know what I'm saying? But you do, but you don't want to be considered the outcast or have people talking about you, or, what I'm saying, make you, start rumors that, oh, you crazy, or you believe in that type of stuff. So you just go along, but deep down inside, that type of information, this type of information, always resonated with you. You just couldn't find nobody that was on your same level that you can talk to them about it. So you just kept it in. And now in these days and times, this age of information, these times of the great awakening, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about this. So now you starting to feel like where you could see now that, yeah, I knew I was different. I was right all along about this type of stuff. You dig what I'm saying? Because that's how it happened with me. But my people, get this knowledge, accept it. If it resonates with you, it's for you. Once you get this knowledge, it'll activate your DNA. It'll activate dormant centers in your DNA that was supposed to be activated a long time ago. But everything has its time. Everything has its season. And these days and times is those seasons. Is that season. Now, you got Anunnaki. You have beings that are down here, not just Anunnaki, but various different beings who are down here and they want to help humanity. And they actually down here looking for souls. But they just don't know. You're saying you've probably heard like stuff like just randomly probably on the internet, or just heard stuff in the media, you know what I'm saying, the regular bullshit media of, you know what I'm saying, people talking about space brothers and beings who are down here trying to help humanity, and 144,000, and the rapture and all of that. Those are beings who are actually down here recruiting. They looking. They looking for souls. They're looking for their star seeds to take off of this planet because of what's about ready to hit us. Nibiru is already here. I haven't seen it. I've seen a lot of videos where people have taken videos of the sun, the moon, and Nibiru, which look like another sun. For some reason, I've never seen it. I don't know if it's because I'm in New York. I don't know if it's this part of the hemisphere where we can't see it because of where we position globally. But there are people, I've seen several videos of where people actually have it on video. Two suns. I haven't seen it with my own eye on video though. So it's real. You got scientists, you got people of all walks of life, people that's in the military. You dig what I'm saying? Ex-military people, people like William Cooper, Alex Collier. you name it. You dig what I'm saying? Who have who are speaking about this stuff, and it's here, y'all. So get yourself right spiritually, because they here and they searching for their star seed to take off this planet. You know what I'm saying? In a few, you gonna see catastrophes. For those that ever seen that movie 2012, they told us right there. The type of shit that's in the movies is what's gonna happen. We in them days and times. And there's beings here trying to recruit those that are worthy to take them off this planet, to salvage them because of what's coming. So if this type of information resonates with you, let it. It's for you. Once you do that, it's going to raise your vibration. Now, these beings that are down here and up there orbiting the planet, they even had in the news recently where FBI, ex-FBI, CIA official said there's a mothership hovering over the planet. It's not a game, y'all. This shit real. You know what I'm saying? This shit real. And they're here. And once you accept this information, your DNA is going to reactivate. And they're at such a level to where they don't see us how we see each other in this physical form. Like how I got on this red shirt. You see somebody else with, whatever color they wear as far clothes and their physical body and their skin, and they advance, so they don't see us in our human form. They see us as light. And the brighter the light is what they see. It's like if you ever looked through some infrared goggles or some night vision goggles, you know what I'm saying? Or some, better yet, some I forgot the name of them goggles that you can see the person's heat signature. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like different colors. You know what I'm saying? Their body heat will be red and then everything else will be green. It's like they see in spectrums of light, basically, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They see in spectrums of light. They don't see like we see each other, buildings, our skin, our hair, for no. You know what I'm saying? They far beyond that. So once you get this knowledge, that light, your light will become brighter. You'll begin to vibrate brighter. And this is what they see. This is how they can be able to tell who their seeds are. And those are the ones that they'll be coming for. So you gotta brighten your light. You gotta brighten your light, my people. You gotta eat right. You gotta exercise. It's a whole lifestyle change that you have to incorporate into your life. But most importantly, it's this knowledge, man. Don't just get it just to know it and then just be sitting there with it on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Apply it. You know what I'm saying? Accept it. You know what I'm saying? Know that, okay, this is for me. You know what I'm saying? This is what I was put here for. And with that acceptance, it's going to automatically open those centers in your DNA and going to cause you to vibrate higher, vibrate brighter, to where these beings can see you. And they can come and do what they're here to do. But it's about ready to get crazy, man. And I never thought that I would see this shit in my lifetime. But it's here, and I was wrong. And we gotta make ourselves choice enough to be chosen. In their eyes, we have to prove ourselves worthy enough to be amongst them. We have to show that we're different, that we're not like the rest of humanity down on this planet. Don't worry about what nobody else gonna say. Don't worry about nobody calling you crazy. Don't worry about none of that. You dig what I'm saying? Because they don't believe it, because it's not for them. You know what I'm saying? and they gonna be here. They gonna be the cannon fodder. You know what I'm saying? When shit hit the fan, they gonna be the ones. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be swept away, point blank, because they think shit is sweet. They really think shit is a game. So they gonna get what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't serving no purpose, no way. Um, so don't even worry about that. Um, but do y'all make sure that, and what I mean by do y'all is, you know, you know what I mean by that. Just take care of yourself. Make yourself choice enough to be chosen. You know, and when you're just try to just see to it that you're bright, shine brighter than anybody else's, to where like when you look out at nighttime and you see a street light, that's what you want to be like. So when they look down, they see, you know what I'm saying? They see you. And outside of that, don't nothing else matter. Ain't really nothing else important, you know what I'm saying, in life right now, you know, but that. Because we in the last days, man. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention because once I once I seen them videos, it just clicked. It like, you know, the puzzle piece just put itself together. And mind you, that's just a piece, but it just clicked and I was like, oh shit, this is what it was the whole time. And mind you, people, that the more that you do research and discover and find out new information, the more you learn, the more you find out. The, the, the smarter you become, the more you find out how dumb you really are, and how knowledge is really infinite. You dig what I'm saying? It's just so much knowledge out there that it's just ridiculous. So, like it's said in the Quran, because I read the whole Quran back in the day, and it said in there that seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave, and that's true as well. And I've always done that. You know, I've always been a why person ever since I was little. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to know why. And then when my people used to tell me why, I want to know why that's the answer. Well, why is that the reason? Then they tell me why, well, why is that? And so on and so on. I've always been like that. It's just been always in me like that from a child. Always want to know, you know what I'm saying? Seeking information, you know, why is shit the way it is? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like that for a reason. You dig what I'm saying? And if you was like that, then that shows right there that we not from here. You know what I'm saying? We just here experiencing this shit. We a soul that came here to experience this shit, to see what it's about, gather the information, gather the intel, and then move on. Basically, as simple as that. And within that process, we not really supposed to get attached to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, we humans, we gonna experience human emotion and things of that nature, and be subject to things that humans are subject to. But once you gain this knowledge, then your knowledge is supposed to supersede, you know what I'm saying, any physical or any earthly type of thing that you will naturally be exposed to just being human. You know, the knowledge of self, you know what I'm saying, will tell you that this is not what you're here to do. You're not here to get attached. You know, that's also another part of self-mastery, becoming aware, knowing your purpose. I'm not here to get attached. Yeah, I do, I do love because I'm human right now, and humans love and things of that nature, but that's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to get this info because I got to do something with this info. You know what I'm saying? This is just one step on the ladder. You dig what I'm saying? And we can't get stuck on one step. So I just wanted to bring that to y'all, my people, because it was on my mind, was on my heart, and I said, man, let me just share this because I don't know if there's other. Well, I do know. I just don't know how many other people out there probably felt the same way. You know what I'm saying? When you see certain stuff, you know what I mean. You might see other certain stuff that might jar your attention and your awareness and make you be and turn that light bulb on, just like it was for me with when I seen the other content creators info. You know, that I just explained to you in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But shit is real, man, and different people come to their realizations at different times, at different speeds, and under different circumstances, and that just happened to be mine. But I just want y'all to know, man, that it's imperative. It's imperative, you know what I'm saying, that you get yourself right, you get this information, you know what I'm saying, and like Michael Jackson said, make that change. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, y'all. I'll be back with some more. You know how I do. And I love y'all, man. Peace.